Hi everyone, and welcome to a ride where I didn't want to get on my horse.
It's fine, we're good.
Oh gosh, so I've come over to Em's on account of riding like a plank the other day, and unfortunately Em being there to witness it. Because normally I wouldn't have to show her that kind of thing. So no, you've very kindly let me come over to have a little ping. We've got 2 horses here, hence the bad behaviour from Winnie. She's a bit shouty. I've just walked her around for a while in hand, and we do seem to have simmered down.
Yeah, I was about to say we're better now we're on, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
But no, we're gonna have a little pop. Jammy's come to have maybe her second jump. Woo! Since her injury. Jam's just come for the ride basically to actually give her an outing.
Jam's come at the moment to cause hassle.
Exactly. And yeah, I've come on Winnie for my annual being bullied into not pulling.
Look, I don't bully, I forcefully tell. It's not bullying.
It's not bullying. Oh, okay.
Oh, so please, can you go away? Leave. Leave me
Winnie
alone.
said, goodness, sorry, I just really had to get that out.
How big are we jumping at home on her then, Meg?
Well, I mean, it's me, so I'm not one to jump big at home, am I?
Would you jump that?
Ooh, she could probably finish on something like that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll take the pole to start with. I just didn't sort of want to go and start this height, and you're thinking, come on, whack it. I mean, I know it's you, but...
No, I was not thinking that. I'd be thinking, take some top rails off, please, then.
Does a treble bar scare you?
No, I quite like a treble bar.
Thank God for that. It is genuinely a bit impossible to knock down.
Well, I wouldn't get that far.
I would.
I'm here to defy physics.
It's been ages since I taught her.
You haven't seen her.
Last I saw her was when Han was here, wasn't
Exactly.
it? When you came on
When
the little
she,
grey pony, not Affy. What was the other one called?
Eilish, yeah.
That's the one. That's the last time I saw Winnie. I mean, Winnie was literally doing
Yeah, because we were just introducing her.
Yeah. Wonder if Hobbs has gone to make a cup of tea. She knows where I keep my tea bags now, does Hobbs.
I'm actually quite warm. I probably could take this unit
It is
off.
quite warm, I agree with you. It is warmer today.
hot.
She says in a full-blown swing.
Yeah, exactly, in your celipet. Giant lollipops. Rainbow. Cherry tops.
Right.
Right.
Are we contently warmed up?
Yes.
Okie dokie then. So, the aim, so I'm sure you look back at your video of you going round.
Yep.
I mean, I think your caption was fairly accurate, really.
Yeah, many a stride to be added.
A tenner every stride you had. I think you'd have been quite a rich lady by the end
Millionaire.
of that. Yeah. Do you see what I mean, though, when I said you're arguing with the front end, but the back end's stalling, yeah?
Yeah, and I am...
Keep the back end coming through.
Yeah.
Even when you're checking to see a stride, the back end needs to keep coming.
I'm finding her really hard at the minute, because we've gone a bit backwards to that, like, tranter.
Yes,
and then it's so, like, you get that horrible, like, trot behind. And, and I think that's what's making me even more like, oh God, then I can't be on a flyer.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I want to sort of have a play with today. Now, the distances, they're all, I mean, they're set up on proper strides, but I've not built anything horrible long for you or anything like that. I've jumped them all this morning. They're very easy to get on a horse. But then hopefully we'll get that canter going a bit better, so you will feel like you're on a horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Smile, Meg, it's okay.
Smile, you're on camera.
So to start with, I want you to pick her up, put her into canter, and then when I deem the canter okay, you can jump a crossbar.
Okay.
Taking it back to basics.
Looks like we're going to be doing a lot of canter today, Win.
That's it. So that's good there. As you're working the neck down, you've got to keep the leg there.
Yeah.
And keep moving into it.
I think because she's like a bit cold backed, and obviously we've done her from the start, I'm still a bit like, oh God,
yeah,
don't be in case she explodes.
Don't be oh God, don't be oh God.
Yeah, because she is fine now.
Yeah, that's a nice rhythm there.
Yeah.
Now,
and I need her to have this head lower, don't I?
Yeah, well, you just soften.
Follow.
Between fences, just do your best to soften.
Okay.
Come to the cross this time then.
Okay.
Keep that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Whee!
So
exhausting.
I really wanted to.
I know, but God, doesn't it just show she'll get you out?
Yeah. Good girl, Win.
I think that's the thing. You're trying to be too careful.
But what do I do in that situation? Because I came around, I could see I was, obviously at that height. Ooh, I mean, that didn't feel nice.
I think when you stop pulling like a mad thing, I would have said to you, go adjust and go for the close one.
Okay.
But I just wanted to sit there and just go,
see what
no,
happened,
resist.
yeah.
Over that height, that'll fall down with a gust of wind.
Okay.
She ain't going to hurt herself.
Am I coming again?
Yes, coming again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, good.
Girl,
Keep
Winnie.
that canter after now.
Okay.
Good girl.
Good girl, Winnie.
But I think, you know, when she did that guessy jump, you're very stable on her, you know. You didn't look like you're going to fall off. You did the right thing. You slipped your reins.
Yeah.
You're riding a baby. Remember that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know, it's not perfect.
No.
You've got to remember, when you're on a baby, it can be a little bit hit and miss.
Bit messy.
And don't overthink that.
No, you're right.
So just little niggle with that inside leg. See if we can get that inside hind just stepping through it a little bit better. That's it. Little bit more. That's it. When you feel that trotty canter come, just electric heel on her side. A bit like an electric shock on her side. Just going, make sure that,
like
now you
wakey.
can come. Now you can come. Okay. Now you can come. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Make sure that leg's working on the turn as well. Don't let her suddenly go trotty. That's fine. No, that's fine. Good. Keep now. Canter, 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 canter. She's got to learn to jump from there.
Yeah,
you can't just keep helping her all the bloody time. She's got to learn to jump from that.
Yeah.
You know, because you've been helping her, she's not learnt yet. That's it.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Now, quick to get the canter back.
Oh.
Quick to get the canter back.
Yeah.
Quick to get the canter back. That's it. Train this bit, and that bit'll get there. Okay.
Okay.
Once more. Keep that inside leg working.
She's running into the bottom then.
No, she's using her shoulders. Ooh. There you go. You had 2 jumps there where she was sort of, legs went everywhere to try and sort of work. Oh, no, that didn't work. Oh, no, that didn't work. And just then she went,
yeah,
that works.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah?
No, that's right.
So you've got, I think this is where we come back to you wanting to be perfect all the time. You're on a young horse.
And
about
I think
5% of the time is perfect.
Yeah.
The rest of it is them making a bumble of everything and learning how to do it. Okay?
I think that's the thing, because I've produced her as well. I've produced her that way from the start.
She's waiting for your help all the time, and it's like, it's not coming. Get on with it. I've given you out there, that canter is your help.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's her problem, not yours. But you're making it your problem.
It feels like a me problem when it feels horrible.
No, it's not a you problem. That's her problem. If she takes a pole, if you have an awkward jump, so what? Get the canter back, on we go. Now just let her travel in that. Let her travel in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Lovely. Right, 10 times better. Good girl. Now get the canter. Get the canter. Good girl. And you can come once more. Keep that canter. That's it. Good. Keep that leg coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There. See?
Yeah.
She shortened herself then. Yeah. You just went like that with a hand rather than.
Yeah. That's the thing, this is what I was thinking the other day, because obviously like I'm very lucky to ride a lot of horses.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't mind, because I sit on them and they come round and they go like that themselves.
They back themselves off.
So why don't I do that? Because I always do it, isn't it?
You're doing it for them.
So I've got to let them make the mistake.
Making your life quite hard. You know, and
it's so annoying.
I know, but that's where as a young horse, sometimes you've got to bury them and they've got to take a pole to be like, oopsie, mustn't do that. You know, and actually, believe it or not, you're on a very clever one there, because plenty of mine would have taken quite a few of those shots you had at that cross pole, but she doesn't. She throws her legs everywhere to get out the way. Yeah, it looks messy. So you have got a careful horse. Try doing it on a horse that doesn't give a damn about a pole. That is really hard to sit and not alter. You've actually got a horse that will try really hard when it's not right. So let it. She might take the odd pole, but if she does, she does. What's the big deal?
And you don't think I'll scare her? Because that's my worry. It's like, because she's honest and bold, I'm like, oh God, I don't want to scare her.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything wrong. If she takes a pot, they fall down. They're designed to fall down. Fair enough. If we were doing this over solid fences of a metre, I'd be like, this is dicey. This is dicey. Like, let's just, let's get it going over, show jumps first. But you're not. This is why you're here today, is so we can get this going over an actual, fence that if we make a mistake, dunk it knocks down. Keep it coming forward. Sit still.
Oh, I overdid it on the turn,
Yeah,
didn't I?
no, that's fine. Your hands didn't move. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much better. Because even though you're seeing a close one, it doesn't look, you're not losing your canter.
No.
You got a close shot, but the canter's still moving, whereas at Allen's Hill you were getting a close shot and the canter was just going backwards.
And that was a bigger canter than Allen's Hill, wasn't it?
And that's what I mean. If you get short, if you've got enough energy, it doesn't feel short. If you've not got enough energy, that's when you go,
like,
go.
Yeah.
You know, so keep the energy. Have a look. Rhythm, rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Good. Now keep moving. Next shot. No, hands down. Hands down. Yeah. Yeah. I might not hit her yet.
Shall I come again?
Yes. You were quite good to that.
I was quite good to that. And then...
my God, didn't she bascule? And I was like,
Yeah.
brilliant. Look, she's learning. Oh, no, now she's
It's
picked
the
the hand up.
panic of the filler. I was like,
the
oh, if I
panic
get
of-
close, I'm less likely for her
That's
to
such
suddenly
a true
stop.
statement. The panic of the filler.
Panic of the filler. We'll get that on a t-shirt.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Super.
Good girl, Winnie.
That's it. Now ride the canter properly. Ride it properly before you ask her to whoa. That's it. This is where your black and white discipline needs to get better.
Okay, yeah.
Because I feel like at home you would have just let her trot and go, good girl.
No, you're right.
Now you can let her trot and go, good girl. But ride the canter, when you're on a young horse, it
back.
has to be that black and white. You know, otherwise then she just starts learning, oh, land and flop.
Claps.
It's like, no, because then you get to Allen's Hill and so she goes, oh, we land and flop, don't we, after a line? No, we've still got another 6 fences to jump.
Yeah.
What do we think of water trays? Have we jumped one?
I don't think she has.
Okay, no problem.
Unless I did it here, but I don't remember doing
I
it
don't
here.
remember you jumping a water tray here. I'm going to whip the top pole off because I don't want it to be a deal.
Cool.
And then what you're going to do, Meg, is you're just going to go left rein, round, like sort of in front of or behind the oxer there. Turn her in, just pop over.
In trot, would you say? Or?
Yeah, whatever you would do when you're showing her something new. I'm guessing trot.
Probably
so yeah,
trot
just
her, yeah.
soft rein. If she wants to stick her head down, let her stick her head down, yeah? But have your shoulders up.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, we got canter. I know what I'm doing. I didn't know if you had a water tray at home, but I don't think I've ever
No,
seen
we
it.
don't. But
You need to get one. They're handy little
probably
things.
should.
Right, shoulders up, shoulders up. Whee!
She just won't trot.
Okay, I think we're all right with that.
Yeah.
She was like, what sort of fuss? I canter. It's
I'm
like,
not
no.
convinced she knew it was there, to be honest.
I don't
she
think
was
she's
so
going to
keen
bother about
canter.
it. I didn't think she would. Should be 4 to no entry. If she gets a nice shot, I'd like you to try and travel on your 4.
But to the spooky,
That's not spooky.
Emily, it says no entry. Winnie's reading age is 8, and she will read that and think, goodness gracious, I'm not here to break any laws today.
Oh, God. Eat there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. No, keep going. Don't worry about it. Get the canter.
Oh.
Good girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I dislike you. I dislike you.
What did you say?
You literally hear me in the background as you're coming in going, I dislike you. It's fine, it's a habit we're going to have to knock, and we're getting there. That was good. That was her just being a baby.
Yeah,
just going,
that one I was a bit like, oh, come on, Win.
No, yeah, that was a her,
Yeah.
not a you. So don't read into that. She's a
But
baby.
we knocked that, so clearly this way of doing
Then,
things.
I think probably in hindsight, I probably should have shouted it to you. I would have said circle.
Before this
Yeah,
one.
just to get that canter back. You had the half canter
was
again,
messy,
and I was
wasn't
like,
it?
yeah, we're dead. We've got
Yeah,
nothing
it was
here.
messy.
Okay, so I want you to come and do both of them again for me. Little electric shock. Good girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yay! Yeah, she got the stride. Good. Keep it. Keep that heel. Come on. Send her.
Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
you so nearly.
I know.
You so nearly were brave. I was like, yeah, no.
What is wrong with me?
Very, very good to the water tray, though.
Yeah.
Nice there.
Well done, Win. That's, I
It's
hate
annoying.
myself when I do that. It's
I know.
so annoying.
Because you landed and I saw you sit and ride and I was like, and then you got there and you went, no.
What if we did one more? Well done, Win. You were good. Come on. No, I would like the option of trotting fences, thanks, babe.
No, I'm too happy. Keep your shoulders up, hands soft, hands soft. She said, oh.
Come on. No, I would like the option of trotting fences, thanks, babe.
No, I'm too happy. Keep your shoulders up, hands soft, hands soft. She said, oh. She said, oh. Hands off, so she does it again. Yeah, good girl.
Good girl.
You did the right thing though, you know, you keep the hands soft, and so if she wants to do it, she doesn't get jabbing them out,
soften them out.
know. At the moment, halfway through this session, I'm thinking you need to go away and do a lot of shortening and lengthening.
Okay.
And it's something we do on all the babies, all of them. And you get to this point where you start jumping courses and you're like, I actually can't adjust in a distance, can I? I'm on what I'm on, and so you have, then it like goes dung dung dung, go and teach them to do it, yeah?
Okay, yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, so let's do that then. Let's do your green fillers here, straight through. If you've got a nice canter, carry on. If you haven't, do a circle and get it back.
Okay. Oh,
over
sorry,
don't worry about it. Over the white, preferably 5. You know, preferably. I just want to see, because it's so small, I want to see how she'll move up to it.
We'll do, yeah.
You know, over a small fence is the time to find out. 1, 2. Why did you do that? You had the nicest stride there.
Did I? See, I
thought you had a well nice stride, and then you suddenly added one.
I honestly couldn't see
you
the other
added
one.
one in a very nice way, but I didn't think there was one to add. Oh, I dislike you. She would have gone on 5 then.
I dislike myself more.
Come again. She would have gone on 5 very happily then, yeah?
Why do I do it? I need...
Because you taught yourself to do it, and now I need to unteach you, but it's harder than it looks.
Oh.
Yeah. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Now move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
it can move.
Yeah.
It can easily move.
Okay.
When she's brave enough to tell it to move.
I just needed that one time to actually do it, didn't I? To tell my little brain.
She almost made that short then.
She did. She did.
So it can move like its mother.
Move like its mother.
You just need to tell it to move like its mother and be brave enough. But you're not brave enough.
No,
you
I'm
just
not brave
protect her because she's a baby. And you
because I'm a baby.
Yeah, correct. You used to protect Jam, but then we sort of got you out of that a little bit. Now we need to do the same on this. We'll get there, we'll get there. If you need to circle, you circle. I'd sooner it done right than not. Keep it moving.
Sorry.
Right. Okay, no, that's fine. You lost it. You knew you'd lost it.
Yeah,
At least
I
you're starting to feel
really
when
lost
you
her
lose
shoulder
it now.
as well then.
Keep moving. Keep that heel. Keep that heel. Good girl. Keep moving. Yeah, that's clever.
That was clever. Well done, Win.
Keep it. Keep it. 1, 2. Why'd you add there? I had a lovely shot then. Woohoo! What? The one time I thought you...
I did that for you, mate. But now I need to get my ducks in a row.
Get yourself back. Get yourself back. Good girl. We can come back and revisit that in a minute. But fair play. Good girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she tells me she... Now double. Christ, I can't even see. Keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And you tell me this horse can't get strides? I mean, it's unreal. Keep moving now, Meg. Come on. Heel, 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 heel. Yeah, super.
Good girl, Win.
Right.
Do you know what? I think the water tray really woke me up, actually, didn't it?
The one time I would have said, go on 5. And you were like, no, I'm going. I'm like,
I was like, I made a promise, that top rail's not on, again, I need to go on 4.
You see an ad that I can't see that. You came round there, I was like, oh no, we've pulled.
Yeah, so
pulling?
you obviously see the forward shot. Because when you said beautiful shot, I was like, where?
Crikey, right, you're going to listen to my voice, yeah? We're just going to do this like the rest of it, double. Brilliant.
I'm pleased with that, yeah.
And even that literally makes short.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't add, did I?
Short.
Yeah,
the double she made short. I was sitting here the whole way through going, she tells me this horse can't make strides. Why do we have this discussion? Every horse you bring, we have this discussion. I'm like, you're lying. You're lying
Because I never ride them forward, that's why.
Okay, we're just going to have... Do you mind if I put pole on top of this? Just have
No, I think if I get in right, I'm fine, aren't I?
Yeah, no. Well, you got it then and you were really...
Yeah.
I don't think you could have got in any shorter, to be honest with you. Be brave. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Good girl. Good girl,
Super.
Winnie.
Good girl.
Yeah. Much better.
I think we'll leave that there because I think, you know, it's been a real mind game thing today.
I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah.
Really, really
Your
pleased.
round was beautiful. Other than that, where to be fair, Christ, you committed and got over it. You know, your round was really super. Really nice. But, you know, that was just... I think a lot of shortening and lengthening for this pony now.
So would you do that with like poles on the ground and just doing like...
So there's multiple ways of doing it. So Pigs has probably done this exercise of you, Piggy. 2 poles, one there, walk about 6 strides between it. That's kind of what the basis I go on. Start, you canter down and you have your 6 strides between. Easy peasy, canter down the 2 of them on the floor.
Okay.
Then come down and go, right now I'm going to go on 7.
Yeah.
So then you have to shorten the canter. But the key to this exercise is not to do the work in between them, just do the work out there.
Okay.
Get that shorter canter out there and then you come down and you go, I'm going to go on 5 now.
Okay.
Then you come down them, and with a pole on the floor, you obviously don't have the danger of getting there and it's not right, and then like you have your fear of then chipping in and hitting it and whatever, you know. So that's a really safe way to practice it with a jump but not a jump. Yeah,
and I guess she still knows when she's made a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
in your school, if in a 20x40 you can set it up on 4 strides and then play with, I used to do it at home in our school, it was 20x40, and then you have 4 strides, you start with 4, then you go, right now I'm going to go 3, then you come back and you go, now I'm going to go 5. That's what you've got to envision, but without the danger of the tables, which I think for your mind would suit you well. I do it on the real young horses because you've something you don't trust it totally to get out the way. I mean, I would trust her a heck of a lot more than some of mine, but you know, it just takes the danger away, but still gives you something to aim at. But also on the flat, just constantly transitions, constantly forward and back. I mean, literally like this on the spot, but for about 3 strides. Okay. And then release, pat, forward. You see the top dressage guys doing it. They do a piaffe for 3 strides, trot, release, forward, trot, release, forward. And then she'll soon start to get it really quickly, you know, but it's something you've got to be more disciplined at teaching, because then that helps you then be confident in adjusting her. Yeah, when you've not practiced these gears even on the flat, then you come to a jump and you go, well, I can't move her. You didn't trust me when I said move. Yeah, exactly. Whereas if you'd worked on it on the flat, you'd be like, yeah, I know I can move her off my leg. Yeah? Yeah. It's doing the basics first before then trying to come out and go, okay, well, we now need to jump a 90 track and preferably without trotting into everything. Yeah? And that's where you've got to be so disciplined at home with yourself. And it sucks and it is a bit boring, I'm not going to deny it, going round and going forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. But it's got... it needs to be done. To babies, especially with her, because she is a bit argumentative. Oh, yeah, she does. When you go back, she's like, no. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, no, because there might be one day where you across country and you need her to come back at a drop or a step, and she ignores you and off you go at high speed, and that's not fun. No. You know, alternatively, there may be a day cross country where you get an up, down, jump, land dead, and you need to go and get out, like you did there. And she does actually go. Then it all came over me. Yeah, I know, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? The one shot where I didn't think you'd go. I promise, we don't put that pole on. You know, but that's your homework, I think, massively on her. And try and counter rhythm. Okay. Rhythm is your best friend at the moment on this pony, and then practicing your shortening and lengthening. Yeah. Okay. And that will strengthen that canter because she is still weak behind, she's weak in her canter. She is. And when they go shorter, lift over their core, and they have to lift up. So when she doesn't, she's like, no, she just goes, yeah. And it's like, no. When you ask for the shorten, don't ask from the hand, ask from the body. Okay. Clench your glutes, and you sit. You almost like you're sucking them up underneath you into a shorter canter and about to your canter. If you just sit here doing this, all you're going to get is her arguing with you. You want her to be that finely tuned to your body that when you go, like that, she's like, okay, wait, that means wait, without the arguing. Because then we don't get the arguing, the choppy canter and the bleh.
Well, then I'll have that nice feeling when they come around and they pop themselves.
Yeah, notice that when they back themselves off, because they can shorten themselves without your help.
Yeah, exactly.
So teach her to do it on the floor. That's your key.
Good girl,
Shortening
Winnie.
and lengthenings, Winnie. Not being rude.
Where's my mum?
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
4, 1, 2, settle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl.